This is a trend on the internet that I've been very excited to discuss. A trend of cooking your chicken in NyQuil.
Okay.
What?
Yes, that is right. And CNN reports that a new challenge on social media encourages participants to cook chicken in a mixture of acetaminophen, why do they medicines and dinosaurs? Easier names. Be way better for the. Yeah, it wouldn't be easier. Just tell me. I still haven't figured it out. Katie's pregnant, so I guess you can't take what?
I can take acetaminophen.
Can't have cold cuts.
I cannot.
Deli meat, yeah.
Yeah. Cannot
Which is
have,
Tylenol. What's ibuprofen? Naproxen.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure.
That was a 50-50 in my head. Okay. Acetaminophen. What's dextromethorphan?
Decongestant.
A meth orphan?
A dextromethorphan.
Huh. Dexter the meth orphan is what I'm hearing. That's too bad.
Right.
I wouldn't put that in your chicken.
Don't do that. And doxylamine. Doxylamine.
Elliot Yamin. Yeah. Interesting.
This trio of ingredients can be found in NyQuil. Just say NyQuil. Gosh, what a waste of time. It says, by simply heating up the medication, you're putting yourself at risk due to the harmful vapors.
Oh, wow.
The FDA and the CDC has come out and said they advise against cooking your chicken in NyQuil.
We're going to take a stand. We are anti-NyQuil cooking.
I feel like after the last few years, a lot of mistrust and confusion. I think like we just need a base hit here.
We need some layups here. Yeah.
I noticed a few people on TikTok cooking chicken in NyQuil. Let's put out a few articles.
Uh-huh.
We're going to go ahead and say not good for you.
We are against it.
I was like, oh, thank goodness.
Okay.
Katie, take all that NyQuil off the Instacart. I was about to have quite a crock pot meal.
What is the why? Like, why are people doing this?
Yeah, tell us more.
It tastes good, or what's the situation?
The challenge sounds silly and unappetizing, and it is, but it could be also very unsafe. Boiling a medication can make it much more concentrated, said at the FDA. Even if you don't eat the chicken, inhaling the medication vapors while cooking. Oh, interesting. So it sounds like as long as you maybe wear like a mask
N95
while you cook, eating it's great. You just don't want to inhale it. Is that what you're getting? And then, and that's what you feed Dexter the meth orphan.
I see.
To wean him off?
Uh-huh.
The
Yep.
meth?
I just did my own little search, and it appears what happened is this wasn't really much of a TikTok trend. A couple people did it, and then the FDA and CDC come out and they're like, hey, we got to stop the NyQuil chicken. And so now all these searches are popping up. All these people are finding out oh, this is a thing?
I mean, it was absurd. It was
I never heard about this.
Sort of Twitter news, prominent, people warn against cooking chicken in NyQuil. I was like, are we really on that much of a downhill trend in this country? Yeah, it's not even, people aren't even doing it.
Why
I think
would
someone
you even
jokingly
want to do that?
It's the Tide Pod generation, and it's the second, it's the beta version of the Tide Pod eating. And yeah, I think this article says nobody was actually into NyQuil chicken until the FDA made it a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just the case these days.
Yeah, they just needed a nice layup. So heard it here first. Correct opinions. We back it. No NyQuil in your chicken, please.
If you're gonna do it, wear a mask, please.
Right. That's what
do
we
your
mean.
part. Do your part, guys.
Unprecedented times.
Yeah, these are.
Yeah.